Hey, back again. I wanted to do a video today on illness and depression. Back in 2006, I was practically ran over by a car. I was hit in a parking lot. A lady, it was a hit and run, and she hit me at about 30 miles an hour. Needless to say, I've had 19 surgeries. A lot of people ask why the side of my face does not seem to move as well as the other side, and people ask me if I've had a stroke. I've actually had 3 strokes, 3 mini strokes. They claim that I don't have a lot of damage from it internally, but it left my face slightly sagging on one side, and when I talk, you see I talk more out of one side of my mouth. It's caused a lot of depression for me, and I've always been an outgoing person, and that's why I've gotten more onto online type activities. It's just very hard for me. I was an avid hunter, fishing. I was out on my boat every weekend. Now the thing just sits in the yard. Jet skis, 4-wheelers. My house was always the house that you came to when you wanted to do something, and I was also a gun collector. So I actually sold my property. I had 5 acres out on the west side of Tallahassee, Florida, and my house was always known for the place you go, and the first question usually got asked, "Hey, you ever shoot a gun? You want to?" Anyway. My accident has caused a lot of depression, and just, from some of my surgeries, especially my back surgery, they fused my lower spine, removed 2 discs from my lower spine, and fused the, I don't know if you know much about spines, but L3 to S1, which is basically your entire lower back, into your hips. So I don't bend at my waist any longer. That surgery was very hard recovery. I woke up from it and I remember tears in my eyes, and I looked at my mom and said, "Why did you let me do this?" It was very rough. You really learn who you can count on at that point. I've gained weight since then and whatnot, but recovery from then, imagine anything you do in your daily life you cannot do on your own any longer, including personal hygiene, dealing with female period, and all that. Anyway, my husband is absolutely wonderful. I wouldn't trade him for the world. He did everything, literally everything for me. He worked, and he would get up in the morning, get me up, get me to the bathroom, get me, cleaned up and everything for the day, get me in my chair. He bought me a lift chair. Make sure I had a little cooler with drinks and snacks and everything there, and I would pretty much sit there and be online or play Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo addict for being in my 40s. I'm a big kid when it comes to Nintendo. But the depression, it's not the depression that you see some people with, the poor me, and just, oh, I can't do this. I'm not like that. The depression is more of things that I used to like to do. We had annual passes to Disney. We had annual passes to every park here in Orlando. I would go, and I owned my own business for years. I was a dog groomer and had a pet store. I've since sold off all that, and I'm pretty much living the retired disabled life. Went through problems with pain medications, dealt with addiction to pain medications. It's hard to tell somebody, here's a bottle of pills, and take the X amount, but you still hurt very bad after that. So of course, you take as needed for pain is what most of them say. So you tend to take too much, but that was a whole nother hurdle that I'll get into one of these days in one of these videos. I do these videos more for myself, and if you're watching, thanks for watching. I do these more for just getting things out myself and just something to occupy time. I'm on the way to a doctor's appointment now. Hopefully we will find out. I'm having some liver issues. Hopefully my liver's not trying to shut down again. I was never an alcoholic. I never even drank, but I have liver damage from having mono. When I was a kid, I had mono for almost 2 years. Most people get mono for 6 weeks to 6 months. I refused to stay home. I was a synchronized swimmer. I was in Junior Olympics. I was a very active kid, and I was in marching band. I hated to not be at school, and finally they told my parents, they sent me home and told me I couldn't come back to school without a note from the doctor saying I was allowed to be at school. So, anyway, this video is a little more personal. I know usually I'm just bitching about this or that, or, I'm talking about the e-cigarettes. That's another thing I'll get into in videos. I've got a lot of ridicule about that, but, I do occasionally read comments here, but like I said, I'm dealing with health issues and just whatnot, and I hate the online drama, and I really appreciate the positive comments. The negative comments, go screw yourself. I don't let things bother me. If I let things bother me, I'd not be alive now. Trust me, I've had horrible things said to me over my life, just being picked on as a kid, because I was a fat kid, and now I'm overweight now. But anyway, like I said, I've had 19 surgeries, everything from my elbow, my hand, my back, my knee, my numerous surgeries to my face, my nose. I know I'll think of something else. But I had jaw surgery. I lost all my teeth from the accident. I had a lot of facial trauma. But I'll get more into that later. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I figured I would share a little personal about myself. And that's it. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.